through my professional life and experience in insolvency and dealing with companies with financial difficulty. And Brown was obviously very experienced in the running of the football club because he'd previously been a director of Partick Thistle. We agreed that we would both come in together and that I would deal with the creditors and that Brown would deal with the running of the football club.
What was the biggest amount that we were indebted in the last few years? I mean, that would say that the amount of indebtedness is 850k at the end of the season.
No, it was more than that. In November 1997, the indebtedness was £3 million.
And total, but the bank was 1.7.
The bank was 1.7 of that.
Right.
But it was
no, we as a club owed 3 million effectively.
And now it's 850. Projected to be 850 with a new stand.
And a new stand.
And the main stand.
I think the only way to survive is through financial strength. You know, I think people who chase rainbows end up lost in the clouds. We're not chasing rainbows. Fortunately for us, we've actually found a couple in the past couple of years. But that's a bonus. The one thing we won't do is put the financial health of the club at risk to try and find the rainbows. I can deal with the team losing games. What I couldn't cope with is the club losing money again. I wouldn't be able to deal with that stress. But if you ask me honestly, the last piece in the jigsaw was John Lambie. John Lambie seems to have the skill to produce a winning team on the budgets provided by the board, and that's really all the board can ask from a manager. I mean, I think he's vastly underrated, and I think we're very lucky to have him here.
Tempted out of retirement, John Lambie's return to Thistle was his third time in charge, but he faced a massive task to reverse the fortunes of the club and create a winning team from the players available.
I came into the training and I looked at the situation in training for a couple of days and going on, I could have put a balaclava over my head, what I was seeing. Phoned Big Jerry, wasn't with us, and I said to Jerry, this job, I said, this is unbelievable, we wouldn't be lucky to stay in the second division, I'll tell you that right here and now. Oh, he says, don't be stupid, you'll do it. I said, I'm telling you, that's out, this team's in a complete shambles.
I remember John got the job the last time there, and he phoned me up and said to me, if you thought we had a big job when we came initially, the job we've got now is, if we do this job, it's a miracle. An absolute miracle, because the players we've got is unbelievable. The players that we've got here shouldn't be at the club. Partick Thistle should have better players than that. There's been a lot of mismanagement over the years. But gradually we've come back in, and gradually you get yourself back onto a level where you can stabilise the club, then you try and get better players in. Just what I said before about getting players in that you know can do a turn.
Right, Danny, stuck in! Right, hold it. Aye, but you wouldn't have been fine. Me, I'd have fucked you. I'd have just given you one right up the fucking cobblestone. There's no fucking danger.
The main thing when I came back here, I thought, was to bring smiles about the place. I know it's difficult when it's dead, but when I walked in here, it was dead. You take it from me.
John Lambie, I think, for all his bluster and all the rest of it, he's a very, very good manager. He makes ordinary guys play better, play above themselves. I think
made the team believe in themselves, you know, that they can actually do this, you know. I think it gets them that kind of way.
he can make half-decent guys play to a level above that what we would think they can do.
With 5 games to go, Thistle are 6 points ahead of their nearest rivals Airdrie. However, off the pitch, the real possibility of promotion has caused problems for the board. Urgent work is required to modernise the ground to meet the standards laid down by the Premier League. If they don't meet them, they cannot be promoted. The deadlines are looming, and the work is proving expensive.
What the real problem we've had to do things, we've had to work weekends, we've had to bring guys out at night and work overnight with premium rates, which has really annoyed me intensely, but there's not a lot we can do about it. We're meeting a deadline that really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. The deadline's the 31st of March, but that's the SPL deal, so we've got to go for it. It's possibly cost us £20,000 or £30,000 having to accelerate the works.
What happens if somebody refuses to give their letter tomorrow?
We don't get any of the certificate and we don't play in the Premier League.
Black and white?
Fairly.
Thistle's match against Clyde at Broadwood is an opportunity for the team to stretch their lead at the top of the table. Second place Airdrie lost 4-1 to Ross County the previous night. However, this season, Thistle have struggled against their old-time Glasgow rivals. But in the dressing room, there's no room for negative thoughts.
What a fucking chance you've got, guys. What a chance. Come on. Let's be up for it. Start the game right, everybody. Come on.
We can't ask for any more than 100%. That's all we can ask. Give us it. Don't get them 1 minute in the ball. Pressure them. Don't allow crosses to come in. Don't be standing back and allow them to put crosses in for the big gear, get the far post, or coming across people. Right, come on, let's go.
Come on. Hey, Danny. Help each other. Come on.
Easy, what's on? Here's it tonight.
Evie, get together.
It's a hard
Think
one,
us
it's a
and put
hard
the ball
one.
forward. Get together.
You need to be up for it. Come on.
Get together.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at the runs they've got. Oh, never. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. That's low ball, Jerry. Easy. Just fucking put the ball there. Just put the fucking ball in. And the hole! That's a war ball. Fucking diabolical. And my back feet's fucking started shite, Jerry. I know.
How did we start the fucking game? Shite. Correct. But the big thing about it is, the way we've started the game was diabolical. I always say, the way you start the game, it fucking sets you up for the rest of the game. My back three started fucking slack as fuck. Kenny, you've had fucking 3 balls. You fucking punched 3 balls when it's there. For fuck's sake, we're lost. Up front, we're fucking lost. We've got fuck all. Nothing I can talk about.
Come on,
Come on. Pick yourselves up, come on.
the fucking stage.
Sit there and get it through your fucking heads. That's what it is. Mentally. Get yourselves prepared mentally. That's the most important thing.
Hey, Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy! Hey, Paul! Come on! Well, in the far post, look. There he's early! Movement! Fuck, Jerry, get out of here for the fucking... There's no fucking movement, Jerry. We're fucking there. They've done it. Look at Danny, man. Too late. Hey, the big man. Inside leg. Hey, the big man. Hey, the fucking big man. That's fucking easy. Put it in, Jerry. That's good up, Phil. There we go! He gave the goal! Beside that, lads, I'll tell you something. At the end of the day, we've worked our balls off all fucking year. We come to places that fucking wins you fucking championships, and what do we fucking do? Eh? What do we fucking do? Too many fucking players that just want to fucking dawdle a fucking boot and not put any fucking hang into the fucking game. We're the best team in the fucking world at giving away fucking goals. Ah, boys. I'll fucking tell you. But I'll tell you what, for fucking 5 weeks to fucking go, I don't know. And people going out there no fucking busting fucking guts, I'm telling you. I can stand any of it, I can't stand fucking that. That's just, they were up for the game and we weren't. That's it.
I kick every ball with these players. That's my style. Some people will maybe just sit and watch the game or they fold their arms, managers, but I've got to be involved. And the doctor says it's maybe a good thing because I'm letting everything go out. And he says that could be a good thing in my part, where other people are just sitting there taking it, draining, taking it all in, no emotions or that. But it's just the way I am, everybody's different. Big Jerry's a wee bit the same as me. Some of them do them balling like a loony. It's their style and we don't change that. But you feel for your players and you kick every ball with them. you're shouting at them, you're bawling at them. Oh, some of the things is unbelievable.
If we get beat, even though a big match, you know,
Him in a bad mood.
that's me, I'm up the road, it ruins my weekend, it really does, you know. If we win.
Sometimes you're drunk, but
I'll drown my sorrows, fair enough, I'll drown my sorrows and then I'll go up the road, you know, and meet somebody, but...
The kebab king.
That's
Kebab king, aye.
It doesn't, for me it doesn't anymore.
I
used to when I was younger. I used to, but now I think once you get a bit older,
I'd say probably because I'm still younger.
It's no, it's as much as you really want to see me win, you really want it to do well. But you get back to the wife and the kids and all that. It's not the end of the world at Thistle could be.
I take it to heart.
You're not
I really
happy about it, but it's not the end of the world because you'll be back next year. You know you'll be back the following week anyway. It's not as if you're giving it up. So, and the amount of times we've seen Thistle get beat over the years, if you were going to get upset all the time, you've been a cardiac ward at the Western, you know what I mean?
It was a final meeting of the safety team. As you know, we've got to get this 10,000 seater certificate by the end of March, and with the 31st of March falling in Easter Sunday, it's made things just a bit more difficult for us. But it's this Thursday, the 28th of March. The meeting's going ahead today at 2 o'clock, and hopefully we'll get the green light and everything will be going. We'll have the certificate in about an hour and a half's time. It involves the new stand that we've got over there, where we've got 1,414 seats. So that's I think relatively straightforward. And we've also got the main stand. We would spend over £100,000 in the main stand, mainly in fire prevention works, new fire doors, underdrawing, putting in new 1 hour partitions and such like. Quite a lot of work. All the steels had to be clad. So a lot of work. I think in total we're spending something like about £650,000 to bring the ground up to SPL requirements.
The financial implications of success are becoming a heavy burden on the club. Former Division 1 champions Falkirk were denied promotion because of the state of their ground. A lot is riding on this inspection.
It's been a success, yes. We've got a safety certificate for 13,079 people, of whom 10,294 are seated and 2,775 are standing. So we've got it at last. We're 3 days ahead of schedule. I've done my bit. It's now over to John Lambie.
That one's... I don't know who's these on.
Is this your territory?
This is, nobody gets in here. Then the players get in here. As soon as you get in here, you notice balls and all that going away, So the players don't get in at all. Don't get beyond that door, the players. This is all the strips are all the first team strips.
So what's it like working here?
Well, we've been on the volunteers, it's okay, you know what I mean? That's okay. I used to run football teams for years, but this is the first time me and Chief have been involved this side yet.
You seem to get on well with the players,
though? The players are brand new, We've never had any problem with any players. They're not down to earth, They're none of them big-time charlies. We soon let them know anyway.
Do you think that's because of the manager?
Oh, aye, he keeps them on their toes all right, aye. Gaffer's fair with them.
Today's game will be tough for Thistle. Ross County are in fine form and remain unbeaten in their last 10 games, including a comprehensive victory over second-place Airdrie. However, Thistle will have to improve on their miserable display against Clyde. The new stand is open and the ground is fit for the Premier League. But is the team up to the same standards?
That's half time. If you know who you talk to, they'll see the difference in the second half. This is when the air turns blue.